Hello students, welcome back to our channel. In this today's video, we are going to learn about the center of symmetry, or it is also called as inversion center. It is represented by I. Now let's see the definition of this. It is a point from which if a straight line is drawn from every atom of a molecule on one side and extended to an equal distance on the other side, it must come across another identical atom. A molecule with such a point is said to possess a center of symmetry, or it is also called as inversion center. That means if you take a molecule, there should be a point in a molecule. Okay, I will explain with an example so you can understand it. See here, let's take this SF6 as an example. Yes, and these lines shows that these are away from the observer, and these two lines show that these are on the plane of the paper, and these wedge shape shows that it is towards the observer. This dash shape shows that they are away from the observer. It is F2, F1, F2, F3 and okay. Now let's consider this definition. See here, it is a point from which if a straight line is drawn from every atom of a molecule. See, it is a point. Let's consider it, S as a point here, and it is a point from which if a straight line is drawn from every atom. Here from this point we should draw a straight line for a atom. Let's draw it for a atom. We are drawing it for this atom, and extended back like this, it should meet its twin. The same atom should be present on the other side. See here, it is a point in a molecule. We are extending a straight line like this. We are meeting this F1, and by extending this straight line in the opposite direction, we should get a identical atom of this molecule, of identical atom. So it is F1 and it is F1 dash. Here also it is a point. It is a fixed point here. Here we are drawing a straight line for this atom in a molecule, and we are extending the line in the opposite direction. We are meeting its twin. It is identical. These two F atoms are identical. So it is F2 and it is F2 dash. And here it is a point. No, we are extending this line like this. In a straight line like this. We are meeting this, and in the opposite direction we should meet its twin like this. The identical atom. So it is F3 dash. We are drawing straight line for every atom and extending in the opposite direction. We are meeting its identical atom or its twin. So this is the example for center of symmetry. And now let's consider another example. See here, PTCl4. PTCl4. In this PTCl4, see here, PTCl4 is having a structure like this. Cl4, PTCl4. Here, see here, it is a point in the molecule. We are drawing a straight line like this. We are meeting this Cl. We are extending in the opposite direction. We are meeting this its twin or identical atom Cl. And if you draw a straight line from this atom to Cl and extending in the opposite direction, we will get this Cl. If you extend like this, we will get this one. If you extend like this, we will get this one. And if this point is extended like this, and straight line is drawn and extended in the opposite direction. In the opposite direction we are extending and we are meeting its twin. So it is also example for the center of symmetry or inversion center. See here, let's consider H2O. H2O. See here, if we extend this, okay, it is a point in a molecule and we are extending it like this. And if we extend the straight line in the opposite direction, we are not meeting any of the atom and not identical atom. We are not meeting any identical atom, and we are extending like this. And in the opposite direction, if we extend this line, we will not meet any identical atom. So this atom is not having center of symmetry or inversion center like this. And the important point you should keep it in mind that inversion center do not lie in an atom. It is just a point in a molecule. To differentiate between this, I will show you one example. Let's consider haloethane. Haloethane. Here it is a structure of haloethane I am drawing. Br, and it is Cl, and it is Cl, HHBr. See here, I have said that inversion center do not lie in an atom. Here it is a point in a molecule. So we are extending it like this. Here is a point in a molecule. So we are meeting one of the molecule and extending in the opposite direction. We are meeting in the its identical twin. So it is a Cl and it is Cl. We are meeting its twin and we are extending like this. See here, we are extending the line on the edge, and the opposite direction we are dragging this line, and we will meet the edge here. And here also you can see, here we are extending this line like this, and in the opposite direction we are dragging this line, we are meeting its twin, that is Br, and it is also Br. And in this, see here, like this it is there, no, here is a C and here is a C. C is a point in a molecule and we are extending it like this. In the opposite direction we are dragging means we'll get a C. It's identical twin. So here's a point is that inversion center do not lie in atom. Here in this F6 we have taken the point on this S atom. So in this haloethane there is there is no point on the atom, but it is a point in a molecule. There is no point in a atom. Next point is the operation of inversion is carried out with respect to center of inversion and involves moving every point to the coordinate position. See here, after the center of inversion, the point, if it is like x, y, z, after this center of inversion we will get minus x, minus y, minus z. See here, in this it is NiCN4. To explain this, I have taken this NiCN4 as example, NiCN4 2 minus. See, it is a Ni and these are the 4 CNs. Here, this CN, it is having xy values. Let's x is here see, it is plus 3, and in the y axis it is the x axis and it is y axis. In the x axis it is having plus 3, and in the y axis it is having also plus 3. In the y axis also it is having plus 3. In the opposite direction, here you can see this extended molecule in the straight line is extended and we are meeting its twin, it is the Cn. See here, it is having the values. Let's consider x and y again. Here x is having the value minus 3, whereas y is also having the value minus 3. See, what had happened means this plus 3 and plus 3 are converted into minus 3 and minus 3. That means x, y are converted into minus x and minus y in this center of inversion. Next, now let's perform inversion operation and we can see whether it will obtain an equivalent configuration or not. If it's obtaining equivalent configuration means it is exhibiting inversion center. See, let's consider that this PtCl4 as an example again, so that is easy to you to understand. So let's name it as 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, and the inversion I is performed here. Inversion means what should happen? Here left atom should come to the right side and right atom should come to the left side. Top atom should come to the bottom and bottom atom should go to the top side. Like this inversion operation is carried out. Here inversion is carried out means here Pt and this Cl2 is coming here and this Cl4 on this side. this is on the left side and it comes to the right side, and this is in the right side and this comes to the left side, and this top atom will come on the bottom side and it becomes Cl1 here, and this will go on the upper side, so it is Cl3. So it is a original configuration and this is the equivalent configuration. See here, these two are similar to each other. And let's consider this H2O. What happens means, after the inversion, these two which are on the bottom will go on the upper side. Let's name it as 1, 2, and inversion, sorry, here H1 and here H2. So these two are not identical, or it is not equivalent configuration. It is not same as the original one. So there is no inversion in this H2O. And there is no center of symmetry. See here in the H2O there is no center of symmetry. Like that, if we consider BF3 means also in the BF3, if you take it as F1, F2 and F3, after inversion what will happen, this will come on the upside, and this is B, and F2 and F1, this will come on this side and this will go on this side. So F2, and these are not identical, so there is no inversion in this. So directly we can say there is no center of symmetry. These center of symmetry and inversion center is same. Important thing here that this definition and its examples, just it is a point in a molecule in which is extended to one of the atom, sorry, for every atom of the molecule on the one side and extended in the equal distance on the other side, it must come across another identical atom. It means equidistance. If you are extending like this, it should come across in the equal distance, another atom should be present. It should be twin of that of the atom. So this is known as center of symmetry or inversion center. So it completes my lecture on this center of symmetry or inversion center. I hope you like my video. Please share my video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.